What's going on, everybody? I am Devin from Dish Crew, and today I am bringing you part 3 of my Heart to Iron series as the Empire of Japan, or the empire that I will build. Um, I'm sorry if the last video got cut short. I ended up receiving a phone call, and I didn't really feel like cutting the mic and then waiting 45 minutes to get back to you guys and trying to edit that out. So I just cut the video, and it ended up just being one of my friends, and they just, you know, he's a good friend and everything, and he's like a brother to me. So I felt like I needed to take his call. You know, he wanted to hang out, but I had a lot of shit I gotta do tonight. I gotta plug a few more of these episodes. I'm doing this one as I'm waiting for part 2 to upload onto YouTube. So I thought if I'm awake already, I might as well record some. It's 11 o'clock at night on Thursday. I have class. I have to get up in 8 hours and go to class. So I'll probably just burn 30 minutes into this. See how it goes. And I got an easy day tomorrow, though. I have my writing and my history class tomorrow, which are only an hour each. So it's like, I get to go to school. I have to go to school, like, early because I carpool with people. So I have to take them to class, in the morning, earlier than my class. But, I'd rather do that than have all 4 of us burn gas in our SUVs. So we left off on our national focus, industrial effort. Let me just click play. Let's just get the time rolling so we can get to 1937, and, world tensions are heating up a little bit, not a lot. It looks like the nationalists are gonna win in Spain, which is fine. The fascists are gonna win. So, other than that, I just reviewed some of our other videos with me and John. We did dual commentary yesterday. I just reviewed some of them just to make sure our quality was alright and everything, and the sound quality is fine. I could probably get him to do a dual commentary with me on one of my series. I plan on starting another series that might run parallel with this one. Whether I do like this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, or like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and just binge this, have enough for a week, and I just do the other one and just binge it at once, because that's how it's gonna end up having to go. I'm gonna have to bulk record on days that I have time. New foreign policy is the key piece at home. Any government in America, official American policy. So yeah, but that's just how it's gonna have to go. It's easier that way if I just do it that way, and sometimes easier is not always better. But it's like, cause it's like, if you guys comment and suggest stuff to me in like episode 4, and I've binge recorded up to episode 10, I'm not gonna see or be able to do any of that until then. So, but by the time episode 10 would come up, like, I plan on finishing this series no matter what. I got Mountaineers now. See, it's 1937. I can't go with support weapons 2. I don't really need paratroopers. Definitely go with computers. I'm missing equipment. I'm always going to be missing equipment and resources. The reason why I'm not importing resources is because A, I need my civilian factories so I can get resources, so I can build up refineries, and B, it's only really for my ships, and I don't really need them to be, I don't need to crank out a lot of ships. I'm cranking out submarines and some capital ships already, and they're kind of forming here in Hiroshima. Recruits are like not happening because I have no infantry equipment. I'm not even like supplying my armies, so I probably actually should change their means of production. So that means less fighters and more guns, which kind of blow because I really would like more planes, and I really should change this out to the fighter I just finished, which is, I think, which is the K1. Heavy fighters, not really. Submarine operations, submarine surface detection, submarine organization. Alright, definitely going submarine, because that's how I do. With production, change the intra-war fighter to this fighter. I can't make a variant of it because I have no air experience. But I can add a new wing of my intra-war fighters and just have those go for it. Just deploy the reserves. Where's my carriers? I don't think I can add anything onto the carriers. But let me just put the naval bombers in here, and I'll just have them do operations later. Warrior Tradition, Hindenburg Disaster, Machine Tools, Anti-Cometer Impact, German Reich, Soviet Union. I actually don't want to go to war with the Soviet Union. I actually might make my own alliance system. I don't really want to do suicide missions. Synthetic oil, industrial extra research slot. 2 times 50% research bonus synthetic oil. So I'm gonna take that, so I can just get that done with synthetic oil, and I'm gonna save that research until after I have that. And I'm gonna go with radio. Can I edit my division here so I can give them a logistics company? Yes, I can. Give them a logistics company, so now they even use less supply with this guy who has commando ability. With Hitoshi Amara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I probably butchered it. Being an American, I'm not going to get Japanese pronunciation correct. Free military factories. Well, I'll be damned. I have free military factories. I have no artillery production, but I can't do anything really with it until I have a surplus of rifles. Once I get a surplus of rifles, then I'll be able to start subsidizing with building artillery pieces. Because I can't put new boots on the ground if I don't have rifles. I can't make any Marines if I don't have rifles. Modify the government. I needs to be more world tension for me to go war economy or partial mobilization. Industrial concern. Industrial research time, electronic. Theorist, military, army, land doctrine. Chief of Air Force. Bad weather. Night. I'm gonna do with air support. Because why the hell not? I need to upgrade my air support, my close air support. I need to increase production. I want to rely heavily on fighters and close air support to aid my infantry in battle. So I already have everything going on with engineering. So we're gonna do dive bombing. Close air support. I'm good until the next one. I'm good for submarines for a little while. Artillery. I'm good. So what should I begin with? Construction 2. So we just keep going, keep plugging along, get it done. Amelia Hera disappears, so sad. Port strike. Synthetic oil focus. Alright, now that I have that, army primacy. I just build up. It's what I need. Like, if I go to war, it's gonna be subdue the warlords because I don't have the armies to take on all of China right now. I have the army to take out the warlords in the north, take care of that, and then just have my armies span the border. Now, these guys have to stop exercising because they're not going to get any further than where they are at regular. And all these guys are at regular, so they can stop exercising. And they can just form and entrench on the borders, while their armies are doing the same. Probably, yeah, I need to increase this. I'm way more than my supplies can handle here. See, I'm producing more and more rifles, and I need less and less of them. So hopefully, now that my army is not fully using up all my resources, and as this production gets better, as its efficiency goes up, hopefully I'll be able to equip more men and be able to train more men so I can throw them in the battle. More shit. More subs. A carrier. Who do the British think they think we are? Influences in Greece. Land doctrine. Don't need really naval yet. So we're going to a Chinese border incident. Time to kick off something. As they got more military factories, and they went into infantry equipment for weapons. Radio. So, radio detection, so I can get radar. So, with this army here, they're going to go into Shaanxi and just take it. Divisions, 8 divisions, 12 divisions. So that's what they're going to do for Shaanxi. And then we should do the warlords. And depending on the Chinese border incidents, like China might end up giving me the land to keep peace, which I highly doubt because they've had time to build up. Because like now their army is close to 100 strong, while mine's still like 71, and I'm not. And now I'm getting some recruitment because my production of rifles has gone way up. Treaty of Madrid, end of the Spanish Civil War. I can now convert my economy over to war economy, so I can have less civilian factories, which is fantastic. Once I have the points to do so. Let's see, what else can we do for right now? I have 83 factories. Submarine operations. Submarine Service Organization. Service Organization. Radio. This just makes my submarines better at rating, which is fine. Let's just do better land doctrine. Computing, not 38 yet. Let's not. Oil plant. Let's go. It's cheaper too, so because I did the research. His key enemy is stronger. Because, yeah, he's fighting. He would be fighting the entire Chinese front with 46 men. And ooh! The Chinese chose to back down. I am pretty surprised about that. Because I expected them to want war. Alright, now let's spread these lines out. That will satisfy us for now. As we get all of our men reorganized and redug in. That actually helps a lot. I could puppet China. But I don't really want to. I kind of want the land for myself. I'm going to go to war with China and then subdue the warlords. Oh, you will do war with China. War with China. It's my next goal. Now, this is now going to change to still this plan, but it's going to be a little bit easier to just blitz their Shaanxi's capital because it's right there. And change to a war economy. Free civilian factories. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, that means all my oil plants are good. Alright. Build a fuck ton more military factories. In all the places of all the things. I need less rifles, and I actually have a free factory. Let me put, not where's close air support? Close air support. Let's go. More air support. Do I actually have a surplus of oil? Trade. I have a surplus of 13 oil. Cancel the resource imports. I don't want to import any more resources. So I have a surplus. So now I need 3 oil, but now I have more civilian factories. So, counteracting, I'm still not producing as much oil as I had. but that is perfectly okay. Because I'm producing enough to basically sustain my own needs. Because I'm producing 20 in 8 rubber. So, fuck yeah. I will actually, though, construct another oil refinery. Let's actually just fill this shit out and shift. Let's go. Get all of them up at the top. Crank out the oil. Gotta fuel the war machine. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting because I want to give you guys some action tonight. Like, I need to give you guys at least the beginning of a battle. I might have to film another part after this because I want to go to war. I want the war to happen tonight for you guys. You know, you guys have been watching me for almost, this will be the 3rd part where really nothing has happened. I'm like a year ahead of time on this, and I would still be pretty decent, but I don't want to fucking do that. 1938, computing machine, research time. Let's keep cranking with the research times. Like, I want to give you something to look forward to. So, it's going to be pretty much 3 small wars up here. Just get it done, take them out. And then we'll have a mass scale assault south. Shit. How many subs am I I'm producing? Shit tons. War with China, national focus. Subdue the warlords. One of the following must be true. China does not exist. China is a puppet of Japan. Chinese puppet? Oh shit, did they change that? Because it used to be like... Huh. That's funny. Because it used to be that you could just, like, subdue the warlords, take them out, and then attack China after. Because it would just give you a war goal on all of them. But I think it only gave me a war goal on Shaanxi. Yeah, it gave me an annex war goal on Shaanxi. So I'm going to declare this war now. Just get that done. Go for it. Send the army. Go for it. Pretty sure most of my army, yeah, they're just going to walk through. Like, I'm just going to micromanage. Send these guys into the capital. Which, now just send these guys to their new capital. Just pop the war goals, and basically they'll just capitulate really quick. Oh, I will micromanage some battles. See, already Shaanxi's dead. Take all states, and turn. Done. Shaanxi's dead. Basically, I want nationalist China, commie China done. I need a war goal. Do I have a war goal? I don't have a war goal on either. So I have a war goal only on nationalist China. Missing equipment production. Because I have nothing to make those with. All I'm building is submarines now. All I'm building. I am going to create fleet of all. Not get creating fleet all submarines. Select. convoy raid. I want you guys to convoy raid. Here. Territories seem more Italian than Yugoslavian. Give them that. There we go. So, send that navy out. This is a real rinky dink. And they recall the advisors. Germany likes me, even though I won't sign the Comintern Pact. Axis leanings are founder-owned faction. Now, I won't do this probably until I finish the war with China. Okay. This Marine division can join this army with these Marine divisions, and all these Marines need to go here. So, let's go, Marines. This army, I want you guys exercising. Welcome to boot camp, everybody. You guys are gonna exercise. Okay, I want to fabricate, justify the war goal, conquer Shaanxi, take 210 days. I want to do that because the People's Republic of China will get aid from the Soviet Union, and fighting them with Soviet troops is a pain in the ass, and I really, really, really don't want to go through it. Declared war on Austria. What? They're not doing the Anschluss? They're improving relations with China. Whoa. They slaughtered Austria, though. I think I'm gonna justify war goal on them as well. Don Shu. Yeah. Let's just do that. Send. So I'm just gonna do that. Do the war goal and then do war with China. And if I look at my clock, I'm running a bit long on this video. Future belongs to Japan. So, within saying that, because the future does belong to Japan, I'm going to put an end to this video, but don't worry, content will not be stopping tonight. I know I said I wanted to get some action, but that fucking war was way, way too short. You guys didn't even really get to see it. It was just a quick blitz to the freaking capital and then done. The war with China will definitely be a little bit more of a grind out fight, which is to be expected. But within saying that, I am Devin from Dish Crew, and I have been me, you have been you, and as always, stay tuned, and I will see you shortly.